Hi y'all, I'm Greg and this is It Worth It, y'all? And today I am going to go through how we are going to do our seed starts for this year, because if you watched last year we had a little greenhouse in my house, and since then we've downgraded. So what we're going to do is set up our seed starting little room in our utility room, and this is the frame from last year's greenhouse. We're just not going to put the plastic over it. We're going to use this. We'll go through it by steps, but this is the heating mat that we'll use. We'll set our seed tray starts on here once we get them planted, which we'll do here in a little bit. And then we'll hang our grow lights here, and we're going to use some bungee cord to tie it. And I'll show you that as we're doing it. And then as they grow, we can move them up because you want them so close to the seed. So here's our setup. So we got our heating mat, we got our lights, and we set our lights up so that we can adjust them with the 550 cord. And up here is our timer, and we have it set for 5 a.m. in the morning until 8 p.m. at night. 15 hours on, 9 hours off. And then we've put a little fan right here so that as they start to grow, if they need to get some airflow, we can always kick that on.
So as you can see, we're probably only going to seed 2 or 3 trays. So this is going to be plenty of space. We're really cutting back, like we said before, on the varieties that we're going to use. So this should be plenty of space for what we need to start. And because we're serious about our succession planting, so we're not going to need a lot of space. So this should be sufficient. So we're not going to need 8 to 10 trays at a time, just 2 to 4. So I think this is going to work out phenomenal.
All right, so and we have a electronic thermometer. It's going to tell us the humidity. That way we know if it's not humid enough in here, we can put a cover over the rack to add humidity in there to help the seeds get germinated. Okay, so now I am out in the garage and I'm going to starting my seeds. And I'm going to flip the camera around here and I'll show you what I'm working with. All right, so I got my seed start trays here. And over here I got some water. I got a bucket and a stirring tool. And what we are going to use is this Happy Frog ready to use potting soil. I used it last year. It's really good. It's got all the nutrients built into it. So then here's the seeds we're going to start. We got cauliflower. This year we're only going to grow jalapeno peppers for hot because we had so much from last year. Then we have 4 different varieties of sweet peppers. We got a bullnose, we got a big red, and we got King of the North, and then we got Ozark Giant. And then for lettuce, we like to just go with like mixed lettuce rather than iceberg or romaine. So we're going with tennis ball lettuce and a select salad mix. And then for tomatoes, we're just going with some cherry tomatoes and some Amish paste tomatoes. And then I'm going to try to do, these are some tomato seeds we saved from last year's tomatoes. So we'll try those too. And what I have here are tongue depressors. And I'll show you what I do with these, but I'll explain it a little bit now, because when you put all your seeds in here, you don't know what they are. So I got a marker that I'll mark on here, and then I can put in what each row is, so that way I know when they start to sprout out what they are. And I'm going to put the camera on the tripod and I'll turn it back on. When I do that, then I'll start making my mix, putting my dirt, making my mix in there, putting my dirt in my trays, and then plopping the seeds down. Okay, so I got my Happy Frogs potting soil. I'm going to put in my bowl here. go ahead and break it up. Don't want any clumps in there because then it's hard for the seeds to break through. I'm gonna add my water. And how you want this mixture so that when you get enough water in there, you want to be able to squeeze it into a ball and it sticks together and not a whole lot of water comes draining out. I think we got a good mixture here. So what we're gonna do is plant 10 cauliflower, 6 of the lettuce, 8 jalapenos, 10 sweet, 10 tomatoes of each kind. Because what we want is 5 plants, and what we're doing is doubling up on our seeds, but the lettuce with doing 6 starts is we can put a couple in each cell. So I'll just start filling some rows. All right, now I got a good base right there. Now, one of the tricks that I do is I'll take me another seed starting tray, put it on top, just push down with a little bit of pressure. You don't want to smash that potting soil too much into it. Come back over. And now all these plants, vegetables, are at a 1/4 inch depth. So I got me a little pin in my pocket. Actually, I could use my Sharpie. And what we're gonna do is just make an indentation about a 1/4 inch down. Now that I got that done, I'll just start putting in my seeds. What we'll do is we'll go with, let's go with lettuce on this outside row. And these seeds are tiny, and they are really small. So I'm just gonna take some, drop them in there. I can kind of feel how many I'm dropping. Get 2 or 3 seeds in each hole. And we'll do. So I got my tongue depressor here now. So what I'll do is I'll take this tongue depressor on one side. I'll write what it is. And then on the other side, I'll write the variety. So this is tennis ball. And I'll just take that and put it right there. The next row is going to be cherry tomatoes. And again, these are really small seeds. So I'll just start. And now I'm just going to keep doing that until I get all these seeds planted. Okay, so I have all my seeds started. And as you can see, I got it all labeled. And now the last thing you're going to want to do is just get back your potting soil and just put a light coating on top to cover those seeds up. Okay, these seeds do not need light to germinate, but what we're going to do is take them downstairs, put them on that heat mat because the soil does need to be a certain temperature. That's why we have the thermometer down there so that we can tell if we need to pull the mat out or whatever, but they do need heat. So we're going to get this all cleaned up, and the next thing that I'll show you is putting it downstairs into the grow room, and that will be it for this section of how I start my seeds. Okay, so there you go. We got the seeds on the mat, ready to go. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching the channel. We appreciate it. Thank you. Bye, y'all.